Hey boys and girls, my name's Jam. I wanted to give a really quick tutorial on how I do FCP island hop. This is something I've been finding 100% consistent, so hopefully it'll help some people out that are having a bit of trouble with it. I'd say this was beginner friendly to do it this way, but not everything works for everyone. I've been using other people's setups that's consistent for them, and it didn't work for me. Not to say they're garbage, it's just that people are very different. But hopefully this will work for some people. Anyway, so to start it, I want to be walking into this corner and I take out my grappling hook. As you can see, the reticle animation goes like sways left to right. We want to line this angle up. That's the first thing we do, is line the angle up, and we want to line it up so that when the reticle is at its leftmost point, it's hovering centrally over the dark line in the texture. So easier to do it than explain it really. About there. Maybe a touch more, like about there. That's good for me. That's the angle. So when it's at its leftmost point, there, it's centrally over the line there. Okay. So the second thing to do is to start running forwards, and you can see the reticle starts bouncing up and down and slightly left to right, almost like a fucking thick figure of 8. Anyway, you want to pause it to start your item slide when it's at its very most top left. So we'll take there. So that was at its very most top left of the animation. So when we start our item slide here, we need to keep a few things in mind. The ESS has to be tight, the tightest you can get. Extremely tight ESS. So when we hold down, we hold it ever so slightly down. And if you miss the ESS, like I often do, because I'm a complete fucking beginner and I'm useless, you can set it back up really easy. You don't have to run around on the platform and find a new position or anything. You're already at the right angle in the right position. So say fuck it up, like that, and we stop. Just run forward, get that top left again. So we want to hold very, very slightly down ESS, and it's immediately, the reticle is going to start bouncing up and down. So to explain quickly first, because it's all going to happen really quickly, we want to count when the reticle is at its very bottommost, 5 bounces. So let's do that first. We'll get our ESS, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the reticle is starting to shoot up again. After the 5 bounces, it starts to go back up. We want to pause it when it's at its very topmost. So there. That's when it's at its very topmost. So now, after that, so we do 5 down the bottom. We let it bounce like a half, so it hits the top. So it's like 5.5 bounces. I'm going to hold left on. I'm going to hold target, and I'm going to unpause, and we should end up on the island. Pretty good. So we're going to try that a couple of times just to prove it's consistent, and that should be that. Hopefully that helps some people. Thank you very much.